A question that we as educators might ask ourselves is that, can we achieve a Deweyan democratic education with genuine student-centered teaching practices? Is it really too complicated for teachers to implement an approach where each student is treated as a unique individual with unique needs to fulfill in a complex context like the classroom? Well, the answer to this question is that data can. Now, first off, data-based decision-making, or data use for short, refers to the ongoing process of collecting and analyzing data in order to conduct well-grounded, high-quality decisions based on reliable foundation instead of intuitions or hunch. The data collected and analyzed by teachers on a small scale, like the school or the class, with the help of a data expert. Now, the project I'm working on provides an overview of the literature in the past 10 years on the impact of data-based decision-making intervention on the efficacy of elementary and secondary schools in different countries like the Netherlands and the US and Germany. Data-based decision-making approach has proven its feasibility in enhancing schools' accountability, improving schools' development, and enhancing instruction if implemented properly. And this is where the role of the intervention comes into sight. The intervention works on 3 levels. The first level is by establishing a suitable school context which can accommodate and encourage data use. The second level is by training teachers on using data and provide them with the necessary knowledge, skills, and support they need. And the third level, which is the most important, is by regulating the characteristics of the data they use by collecting it from mixed resources and not just standardized tests. I believe that data-based decision-making implementation should be a priority for policymakers in Canada, for our schools need a structured method for analysis and interpretation of data on which to base actions. I would suggest to implement the most successful data use intervention procedure tested so far, which is a tool used in the Netherlands called data teams, where one team in each school is trained to perform data-based decision-making to help enact the evidence-based approach and then perform a large-scale intervention mirroring the Dutch intervention to train all teachers on using data to make decisions and solve problems in a more efficient manner. Thank you so much for listening.